Hey gang, Mr. Helly here. Uh, so you guys have been working on the appendicular skeleton, and uh, and so you should be having that lab sheet done. I've got a few of them from you, but I haven't got the majority of them in yet. So you need to go ahead and complete that. That's your task for right now. I want to introduce you to a tool, and it's a fairly new one for me too. So let me pull it up here so that we can see this together. Uh, but tool, if you would go to type in biodigital human. Okay, and I just jumped straight to this right here. This, there's a paid version and there's a free version of this. We can do everything that we need to do with the free version. If you're super interested in it and you want to do the paid version, I think it's like $3.99 a month or something like that. So I encourage you to click this right here and choose sign up for free. I've already got an account here, and I'm going to log in with my school account with that. As soon as I get my keyboard figured out here, sorry. So now it'll recognize that mine is a Google account when I do. It's like, hey, you need to sign in with Google, so that's cool. Um, so I go ahead and sign in here. Now, this has got 3D models that you can work with, that you can label, that you can save. It's really awesome. But if you like try to go here and explore and you look first, you'd be like, oh man, everything on here, I got to have a premium subscription. Okay, go where it says complete anatomy right here. And that's going to be where you can actually do pretty much everything you need to do for free. So I'm going to choose view. You can either do male or female. Either one will be fine for what we're studying here. Now this is going to try to layer every single system, every single part, from muscles to bones to everything. But if we go up here to where it says edit in studio, okay, then we get to choose which systems. Now it may take just a little bit for it to load on the Chromebooks, but I'm going to click on anatomy, and then you can choose. Okay, I don't want the muscular system, so boom, that's gone. I don't need connective tissue, skeletal. No, I do need skeletal. That's what we're studying. Endocrine, nervous, cardiovascular, respiratory, digestive, reproductive, urinary. I don't need any of those. Okay, now what we're studying right now, and see how I can just turn it around. I can zoom in on different parts. I can actually click on one and it'll highlight that part for me too. The cool thing is it's got all the bones. The thing that's maybe not as cool is it doesn't have all the markings. Or is it? Sorry. I think it's cool because now we have an opportunity to label these markings ourselves if we want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually blind out right here the axial skeleton because we don't need that yet. Okay, and so you can click on different bones, select and highlight them. And this is my answer for the fact that then it's not as good as, because in class we have access to, I've got 3 skeletons that I've got taken apart, and we're actually handling the bones of those skeletons and using the bones of those skeletons and things like that to study. So holding in our hands and pointing to different parts. Well, I can't send those home because I don't have enough for everybody. But I can send you this, and you can use this as your tool. So let's play with some of the tools that we have with this. Let's say I'm looking at the scapula here by itself. I can actually go here to the little stoplight. I call these little 3-dot things stoplights, and say isolate. And now, boom, here it is. It's just the scapula. Now, all it's going to tell you is, hey, this is the left scapula. Ta-da! But there are parts that you need to know on the scapula. Here's where it gets cool. If you go over here to label, click on label left scapula, that part right there is called the acromion process. Now, I put me another label right here. This part is called the, anybody? Does it feel like Dora the Explorer? Can you say good? Sorry.